Here we go again. We're back with more Pro Cycling Manager Season 2014. It's Roma Maxima, not a talent race. The goal for my sponsors is I have to win this race. As I failed the last goal, I imagine my sponsors are not that confident in me anymore. And I'm really worried about that I'll even get top 5 or something like that in this race. But if I remember correctly, it's another hill stage. Yeah, it's another hill stage. So I'll just use my best fitness riders, Abbott, Aru, Ulysses. Actually, I won't use Ulysses, I will use Aru again. I'll save Ulysses for the Tyrannoid article. And yeah, like this, probably. Like all of my riders, I'm pretty good fittest right now. Yeah, this seems okay. Like, yeah, that's really not much to do. Spirits. Let's see. Hills. I won't be able to beat Kwiatkowski, even though he was invisible yesterday. Richie Porter won't be able to beat Nibali, won't be able to beat Moreno, Contador, Scarponi. I'll be surprised if I will see even in these favorites once the race starts. But there's nothing else you can do but try, and I'm going to try. I don't have most of commitment this time, so I only have one rider to count on, and that's all. Hopefully you can make it happen. So, wow, this TINKOFF has a Contador, Rogers, and Johnston. Aston has Nibali, Scarponi, and Kanga. This is like the kind of team you would have in a Grand Tour race. From a lot of these teams looking really strong, honestly. I'm pretty worried. I shouldn't put Viviani in this race. Why would I do that? Whatever. So I'll put Addison on Aru. Aru. Go all the way up here. Then I put Abbott and the rest of the guys. I'm putting on 70, and then they're just going to make this a tough race. I'm probably going to wear myself out, most of all riders, but at least I'll make the race exciting and tough. There's a lot of energy of my own riders, I don't care. Anyway. So yeah, I have 5 guys up front now, really putting a tough pace. Favorite, I'm guessing, is Kwiatkowski. Richie Porter again, I don't get why Richie Porter is the favorite. Race number 1. I will put Kwiatkowski, Nibali, Contador, Moreno, at least above him, maybe even some of the other riders. I don't feel like he's that good in the hills, I feel like that is pretty overrated. Wow, some of the riders are already dying. Viviani is sitting in a pretty tough pace. But he's also the best, by far the best rider in the flats and hills, so he's pretty good. And the other guys are -5 as well. Goratsu was so good in the last video, last stage, yesterday. Pretty tight, -5 in day form. Aru looks good so far, +3, that's pretty nice. Abbott can get his first supply of bottles to us. But yeah, 3 guys up front, not getting the biggest breakaway. Martin Velitz, Dominik Klemme, and Patrick Kretsch, 2 German riders, and us, I think it's Slovakian. He's Slovenian, isn't he? I don't remember. I think he's Slovenian and Slovakian. Always mix the 2 countries up. Sorry about that. I know it once I see the flags. I can see the difference in the flags, but if I have them next to each other, but if I just look at one of them, I can't remember. So yeah, just full speed ahead. Nothing else to do right now apart from that. So now there's actually 4 guys up front. Who's the last guy I didn't see? Di Serafino. Okay, I don't know him. Seems pretty bad anyway, so I don't really care about him. Okay, so these 4 guys are done for today. They make the race really tough pace. Some of the guys who fell off early, Akimaro, Trades, are like 10 minutes behind already. They'll have to drive solo for 90 kilometers if they have to even complete the stage. I'll put Viviane setting a tough pace now. Albert can get balls. I feel like I fucked this up because he won't be able to get balls because the climb is starting already now. So Contador sitting up far front. Scarponi. Momentin Nibali and Porter moving up. Seri also really far front. My riders are slowly falling through the peloton. This is not a hill, this is a mountain. 9% climb right now. Really steep. Viviane is sitting a nice pace up this hill right now. Abbott as well is going really fast because he has to get balls, so this is pretty stupid. Should have timed it a lot better, but I was just afraid he would fall off, and I actually wanted Viviane to use his power on this hill and then on the downhill. And then I'll use Aru, the Addison and Abbott, and then Aru attack on the last little hill right here. And hopefully something magical will happen. That's the strategy I have in my head. Because that's the only really hope I have. Something magical should happen if I have a chance of winning this. See, Abbott's already lost all of his energy. So at least we all made it up the hill. 22 riders fall off. I think like a lot of my riders should be somewhere down here. Actually, none of them. Okay, they are down here somewhere. All of my riders apart from Viviane, who's still trucking on. So now Viviane can stop today. Aru haven't got any water yet. Please give some. Yes, thank you. Addison, yes, okay. So now I'll pick Addison and Abbott and use them. Actually, Viviane can just use the rest of his power right now. And Aru is lonely, needs to last by himself for 90. Not 90, 70 kilometers, which would be, well, a pretty tough task, honestly. So now it's Abbott and Addison using some of the energy. Mostly Addison, because Abbott is pretty much dead already. Dead in his tracks. Not a lot of riders have fallen off from the pace yet, but hopefully they will soon. This is the kind of tag I want to join, because I know I'm better than all of these riders. You know what? I'm going to join the attack. Then they can catch me if they want. So it's Lampa is driving for... Where's Lampa? It's Horner. They're driving for Horner or Nemec probably. Okay, let's see. Look at the time down here. It's doing pretty much even. So I'm actually gaining a bit of time right now. But it probably won't be for long, I have to say. Okay, Nibali, Tialongo, Scarponi, Contador, Port. All of the big riders up front now, only 83 riders remaining in the entire peloton. I don't think I'll win this one. They needed to let me go if I had a chance. So I'm Nibali. If I could wheel suck a guy like Nibali to the finish line, that'd be amazing, but I don't feel like the peloton would let Nibali get away already. Yeah, okay. That pretty much cements my chance. So Wiggins has set up himself up for Richie Port now. No one's really pulling right now in the peloton. Wiggins maybe is, I don't really know. Control Nibali sits pretty far behind right now. Okay, 2 Astana riders attacking. I'm going solo up and I've lost all of my energy already. GG. This is pretty much the end of this game. Well, not the end of the game, the end of this race for me. I can't even keep up with these guys anymore. Actually I could. But like the 3 strong riders, 2 Astana riders up front. Grosso and Horner, Richie Port, Siri. Don't really have a chance of following them. This is the last little hill. If we could have a peloton sprint, I might have a really small chance. Oh, we're struggling now, you can see it. Oh, I can't even make it up to this group because they keep on attacking all the time. So yeah, at least instead I got caught by Mercato, who's doing nothing. I'm just being overtaken by riders who are attacking consistently again and again and again. I'm just sitting here, don't knowing what to do. So let's see. Who'll win? That's probably the most exciting thing right now for me. Nibali Contador will win. I don't think Scarponi will win. I'm betting my money on Nibali 2 days in a row. Let's see it instead of just looking at myself, because there's nothing really exciting about that. Okay, Contador has the best position. Scarponi can actually plug Contador in pretty nicely right here. Wow, Scarponi's actually going to win. I was completely wrong. 1-2 for Astana. That's pretty nice for them. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to get like 20th, maybe. Okay, I could have probably got top 10 if I sprinted for it, but I didn't want to because it's pretty pointless anyway. I need to win. I didn't even get top 10. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, that's pretty much it. Come on. Oh yeah, that's... this Japanese guy. Finally! We're done with the stage for now. That was horrible anyway. Top 1-2 for Astana. Yeah, I caught up off the rest, just like in Tour de France. They have a really strong team this year. I got like, what, 29 in first. Yay, 2 guys in top 30. Woohoo! Next goal is, I can remember, it was Gianardico. 3 days away. Top 5. Spoiler, guys. It's not going to happen. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. If you like these videos, even though I'm doing horrible right now, I know I won a couple of stages ago, but I don't. I feel like I should do better than this. If you enjoy them anyway, consider leaving a like or comment. I really like reading your comments and please give me some feedback on if there's anything I could change about the video quality, the sound quality, or even the way I race the game, because I'm just doing the same every single day. And yeah, like, I mean, if I don't get any advice, I really want to change the gameplay I have. So yeah, leave a comment or a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.